This video is brought to you by Black Dragon Miniatures. Go check out their website today at blackdragonminiatures.com for all your wargaming and hobby needs. Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and welcome to another Gaslands Battle Report here in conjunction with JH Miniatures and myself, Bleeped Up Productions. But first, we want to say thank you to John Montgomery for designing an awesome logo that James and me will be using with our content collaboration. So John, thank you very much. And without further ado, let's get straight to the Battle Report.
Light 'em up, boys.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and welcome to another Gaslands Battle Report here at Black Dragon Miniatures, the official sponsor of Bleeped Up Productions. Remember the link in the description to go check out their website and order all your wargaming needs if you need them. Now, I'm here with my good friend James from JH Miniatures.
Yes.
We are collaborating once more to bring you a little bit of carnage, because the first time we did an Arena of Death, it didn't last long. And to check that battle report out, you can click in the link below in the description to see what happened between the minis and the monster truck.
A lot of people worry about war games taking hours and hours of time. This one didn't.
No.
It was like half hour. It's very brief.
It was very quick. There was multiple explosions, but in this one, there's not going to be that many explosions, I don't think.
You say that.
I know my crew don't have explosions on them, so I can't do the madness that I want to do. I need to actually play the game instead of going suicide bomb run. And without further ado, I think it's time to just get straight to the carnage.
Yep. Let's jump straight into it, Wasteland.
Yes.
Alright, we'll see you. Nah, that sounds like shit.
Yes!
Alright, Wasteland, we'll see you in the episode
That's closing doors! Oh no! Introducing James's crew. That is crew number 1, and this is the Twisted Metal crew, led by the crazy man himself, Sweet Tooth. Anyway, getting straight into Sweet Tooth's loadout. He is a van. The equipment he has is a loadout of 3 RC cars, a flamethrower turret with ammo 3, a ram, and a handgun to round things off. And then he has a few perks. He has Madman, so at the end of the vehicle's activation, if it has 4 or more hazard tokens, it may remove a hazard token and place it on another vehicle within medium range, which is quite useful. And then he has Fireworks, which is if a vehicle belonging to this team explodes, gain +1 audience vote if it was medium weight, or +2 audience vote if it was a heavyweight, in addition to any votes gained for being wrecked, and then discard all ammo tokens from the wreckage. So that's pretty darn cool. Now, his little, shall we say very little when you see the model on the table, teammate in the gun bug. He is armed with a front-facing heavy machine gun, armor plating for a little bit more hull, and also a handgun. And he also has a few perks, which he has Powder Keg. This vehicle may add +1 to its explosion checks and treat this vehicle as 1 weight class heavier when it explodes. This perk doesn't apply during the Fireworks perk resolution, so it can't be worked together. It also has Roll Cage, so when this vehicle suffers a flip, this vehicle may choose to ignore the 2 hits received from the flip. And then he has also got Fireworks due to having ammunition in his vehicle. Now, moving on to the second crew. That's right, we are going with the Vultures, and this is going to be armed with a Corvette, a Baja, and a Buzzard. But first, we're going to get straight into the Corvette, and the Corvette is armed with a handgun, some armor plating for a little bit of extra health, and also a blunderbuss turret, which is a dangerous, destructive weapon. And the perks of the Corvette is boarding party, which means this vehicle ignores the distracted rule, and crew members in this vehicle may attack during the attack step, even if the vehicle is distracted. It also has fireworks, which I've explained earlier, but it also has slip away, which is if this vehicle is targeted with a tailgate, T-bone, or a sideswipe smash attack, and this vehicle declares an evade reaction, this vehicle may perform a free activation. This doesn't count as the vehicle's go in the gear phase. So he gets a free activation out of turn from his normal activation, which is pretty darn awesome. Now, we have the Baja, which is a very, very cool bug, also armed with a blunderbuss and a handgun. But I just need to point this out, guys. Is this Adolf Hitler? Has James created Adolf Hitler? Because if he has, this means in this battle report we have Sweet Tooth facing off against Adolf Hitler.
Nein, nein, nein! Was alles soll ich von diesen Judenschweinen noch ertragen?
It's pretty crazy. Anyway, comment below, let me know what your thoughts. I called him Hitler throughout the whole of this battle report because he just looked like him. But anyway, moving on. Hitler, the Baja has pretty much identical rules which we've already explained. He's got boarding party, he's got a roll cage, and he has fireworks. So there's no need to go into all of his perks because we've already explained them. Moving on to the last crew member, we have the Buzzard. Now, James is very famous for his buzzards. Also, there is a tutorial how to create buzzards, which he has done on his channel. But anyway, this is also going to be equipped with a handgun and a blunderbuss turret, which is, again, a very dangerous and awesome weapon. And again, with the perks with the Buzzard, it also has a boarding party and fireworks. So it doesn't really need to be explained as much. So with the game setup, we decided to make a lovely oval because the scenario we're playing today is an arena of death. We're not doing a race, we're just doing straight up carnage. Yes, I get used to that pun on this channel, guys. I keep saying carnage a ton. So we're going to be fighting in an oval, so let's see who is going to get pole position.
So, pole position roll off.
5.
Oh,
yes. James!
First turn.
You are going to so go first.
And so, with the game set up, we need to set up all of these beautiful turrets.
Turret number 1. I'm going to put another one here. Could you put a dice in there for turret number 2, please, sir? Awesome sauce. Right, where's your next turret going to go, mate?
See, I do want to get them.
Central.
Some at the sides.
Yeah, I think so as well.
People are going to try. We're going to try and get around each other. So.
Of course. So that's turret number 3.
3 is down.
You know what? I'm going to put one just here because I think it kind of will make the board a little bit interesting because it is an egg. The race. We're going for egg use on this. That's turret number 4. Where's number 5 going to go, mate? I think I know where I want to put my last one.
I want it to be quite close to terrain.
Okay.
Almost to limit how it can fire, but also so it can't just be, oh, I'm just going to drive straight into that and destroy it. It's like that.
Of course.
Protected.
So I'm going to put the last one here because it seems a bit open, that whole flank there.
Yep.
Cool beans. So there's the turrets. We've got all the turrets sorted. We remembered this time. So I believe so. It's all on you, and your first manoeuvre is because of pole position.
It's turn.
Okay, turn 1, gear 1. With James having pole position, Sweet Tooth will activate first and do a medium straight maneuver.
So we're going to go for
Shift,
a free shift. So yeah, we want to go up, and yeah, that'll be fine. I'll shift up.
Okay.
Counter out that hazard, but I still gain a hazard from shifting up.
So you're going to end up going into gear 2.
Gear 2.
But you gain one
hazard.
And with that roll, Sweet Tooth completes the maneuver. Next to activate is the Baja, or Hitler, should we say. And it will do a turn maneuver to the right.
Alright, so I get free shift. I'm going to go handling is 4, but I'm going to roll 3 dice because I know how great my rolls are sometimes. So let's have a gander. Okay, that's why. Spin, slide. Okay.
Remember, you can take a hazard and re-roll those.
Oh, I am so going to do that, James, because it's my dice rolls, I tell you. There we go.
You'll get it this time.
Hey,
Look at
all
all
the
that.
shifts. Okay, so we'll use the free shift to cancel out the gear.
Yep.
Go up a gear to gain a hazard, cancel that shift there, and then I think maybe go up to another gear. So go to gear 3.
Yeah, you can do that.
Gear 3, 1 hazard,
The car completes the maneuver, but we have a possible turret shot.
It's medium for the turrets, isn't it?
Yes.
Just I would say, actually, that one looks like it's touching. To me, that's touching. So turret number 5 would probably be a hit, and then 4's out. So we're going to do the turret. So the turret 5 is going to shoot Hitler. There's a 5 and a 1.
So that's one hit.
So one hit on the bar hard.
But you can roll to evade.
So I got 3 dice for evading because that's my gear I'm in.
Yep.
So needing 6s. Wow, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, my good luck is coming into play. 2 6s and a 4. So no damage, but the turret did shoot at me.
Next to activate is the gun bug, and it will do a gentle maneuver to the left.
So we've got our free shift.
Yep.
And I'm handling 4, so I can use all 4. And let's do it. So,
Welcome to my dice rolls.
Well, I don't really want to slide. Spinning wouldn't be too bad. Well, I'll tell you what. Hazard, keep a shift,
Yep.
and re-roll those 3.
Okay. Oh,
Actually,
that's not bad.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Because I can use a shift to get rid of the slide.
Yep.
A shift to get rid of the hazard. And then a shift to gear up and...
Shift to cancel that hazard.
I could gear up again.
Well, gear up again and
Gear
then
up
take
again,
2
take
hazards.
2 hazards, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay then,
I like the
so
idea
go
of-
to gear 3 and 2 hazards.
The buggy will complete the maneuver after the dice roll. The buzzard will go next and will do a medium straight maneuver.
We'll do all 3 dice with a free shift. Let's see what we get. Okay. Interesting.
Not too great.
Not too great, but not too bad either. You know what? I'll re-roll it. I'll keep that hazard, and we'll just re-roll the 2 hazards.
Yep.
There we go. Okay,
Yep.
so what we'll do is the hazard for the re-roll, we'll use the free shift to get rid of it.
Yep.
We'll then shift up to gear 2, take a hazard, and then we'll get rid of the spin. So all I will do is gain 1 hazard, but I'll be in gear 2.
Yep.
After that roll, the buzzard completes the maneuver, but we have more possible turret action.
If we zoom out,
Whoa. You're pretty close to that gun
turret
to
number
it.
2 is just going to take a shot at me, so it's another 2d6. Here we go.
Oh, that's a hit.
It's another hit. So my evade is only going to be 2. So needing 6s, I'm currently taking 1 damage. And I will take that 1 damage because that's a 3 and a 1.
Oh.
So the Volkswagen's going to take 1 damage.
Last to activate is the Corvette, and it will do a medium straight maneuver.
So we get a free shift from doing a medium. Its handling is 4. We're going to risk it for a biscuit and go.
Go all 4.
All
that's
4.
what you want.
Oh my gosh, the Corvette is just... He's on it. Okay.
Just storming ahead.
So, Corvette. Shift up to gear 2, gain a hazard, cancel hazard. Shift up to gear 3, gain a hazard, cancel hazard. Shift up to gear 4 and gain 1 hazard. So we're going to go to gear 4.
And with that roll, the Corvette will complete the maneuver. And the turret won't shoot at the car due to the shooting earlier at the buzzard. And that is turn 1, gear 1, ladies and gentlemen. And it is all to play for still. So let's get straight into turn 1, gear 2. Turn 1, gear 2. With pole position passing to me, I choose to activate the Baja first, and it will do a gentle maneuver to the left.
Okay,
Not so great.
not so great, but you know what? Because I've got another turn to activate with him, which is fine. We'll spend the shift to get rid of the spin
You just take a hazard.
and take 1 hazard. So yeah, he'll stay in the same gear, but he'll gain a hazard token for it.
With taking all those hazards, the Baja will complete the maneuver. But
Turret 5, can't see him because of the rubble.
Yep.
But turret 4, on the other hand,
Well, he's right there.
is living La Vida Loca, and we'll take 2 shots at Hitler himself. Oh shit, that's 3 damage.
5 and a crit, yeah.
So that's 3 damage. My handling currently, I am in gear 3.
So you can roll
So
3 dice.
3 dice. Try and get rid of some of this. Not a single one. So I'm
No.
going to take 3 hull damage on the Baja. That's pretty rough.
Next to activate is Sweet Tooth, and it will do a gentle maneuver to the right.
Free hazard. Free shift, sorry.
Spin and
Just
spin.
2 spins.
Yeah, let's push it.
Pushing it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't really achieve what I want. Well, I want to gear up to 3.
Okay.
So I'll get rid of 1 hazard, but then take 2.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. Okay.
That's a bit rough.
It is a bit rough.
So with that roll, Sweet Tooth will complete his maneuver. And will he be in range of all those turrets in front of him? The answer is... no. Unfortunately, they're all out of range. And he also cannot use his flamethrower turret, which is kind of lucky for some, but he has a new weapon, and this new weapon is actually debuted in Time Extended 2. So I'll let James talk about it because, yeah, these are available free at download, but hey, shameless plug for Gaslands? Why the heck not?
So the way this works, when you deploy a remote control bomb, it's like any weapon on a vehicle, 1 crew member has to use it, but then from the facing the weapon's selected in, so front, back, rear in my case, you can place it anywhere within a short distance. So we've got anywhere within this kind of area here to put it, so I think about there, so it's come out the back and been dropped.
We have an RC car. Can they be shot at?
They can be shot at. They're always in gear 3.
Okay.
So they can activate in the first 3 gears of the phase, but 4, 5 and 6 they can't.
Okay.
They have exactly 1 hull point. They're considered to have 1 crew and 0 handling, but that's because they don't change gears or anything. It's just a little remote control toy car.
Cool.
Does not count as part of my team, so I can't use it for any scenario rules or audience votes or anything like that.
Okay.
So what will happen is when it rolls around to Sweet Tooth's turn, I can activate the RC car. I can use any manoeuvre template that's up to gear 3.
Okay.
The moment it collides with something, it explodes.
It explodes, okay.
And the explosion is 4d6 attack dice.
Okay.
Look, it's a free document. And look, I'm in it. Look, there's me. You have to be shameless, Gary. Come on, you can't.
Next to activate is the buzzard, and it will do a veer maneuver to the right.
I will roll all 3.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Slide wouldn't be too helpful.
Right, take me out. So I'll have to hazard just to
Get rid of those 2 slides.
just try and get something a little bit better. Okay.
Okay, that's
not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we'll do is we will use the free shift to get rid of the hazard, this shift to get rid of that hazard, go up to gear 3 and take 1 hazard.
There you go.
And after that roll, the buzzard completes the maneuver. And it will fire everything at Sweet Tooth, which includes the car's blunderbuss and hand pistol.
The blunderbuss is definitely at short distance, so we're going to get 3d6. We're going to put some chaff in it, and then we're also going to shoot the handgun, which is medium range. But obviously, as you can tell, that's definitely in, so fire everything at the tooth. 3 green are obviously the blunderbuss, and the red one is the handgun.
Yep.
Okay. So the blunderbuss, does 3 damage, and then the handgun misses.
Yeah.
So now it's your chance to evade.
Well, I'm in gear 3, I believe.
I believe
I
so.
believe I geared up. I may not have rolled the dice, but
You in gear 3. So go for it. 6s needed. There's 1.
There's 1.
So 1 off 3. So Sweet Tooth takes 2 damage.
There you go.
Oof. Right. Okay. So turrets. Turret number 5, definitely in because it touches the tyre.
Yep.
Turret number 2, definitely in because it touches the tyre again.
Oh dear.
And then turret number 1 is out. So we've got 2 turrets, so that's 4d6. What do the turrets do? Okay, turrets stop doing this much damage. So 3 damage by the turrets. I will evade, so I'm in gear 3.
So 3 dice. That'd be 3 6s.
Which is none.
None.
So that's 3 damage on the
car.
Next to activate is the gun bug, and it will do a gentle maneuver to the right.
What to play with.
Lots of shifts. That's what we want. That's not...
Spin, hazard, and a shift. Okay.
That's not a lot of shifts. you've got 1. I'll take a hazard, re-roll these 3.
Yep.
More hazards.
More hazards.
Shift and a slide. Slide's not going to help. Slide might put me into a wall.
Yeah, slide will put you into a wall.
That won't be very good. So we're going to have to get rid of the slide.
Yep.
And then we'll get rid of a hazard and take 1.
Okay.
So just take a hazard.
So take 1 hazard out of that dice roll.
The gun bug completes the maneuver after that dice roll.
Now he has a heavy machine gun, doesn't he?
He does indeed. So.
But first,
Oh yes, gun turrets. 1 right there.
that gun turret is right there. 2d6 for the turret.
Hey, I'll
Double
take that.
1. You definitely will take it.
Really, my only target is the
But
Volkswagen.
it is. He's just going to shoot the Volkswagen. Go for it, Chief. 3d6. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
I will try to evade it because I can.
3d6, rolling 6s. Hey, there you go.
There we
you
go.
evaded
We
it.
got 1 6. So I evade that, but yeah, that Volkswagen's looking pretty rough.
The last vehicle to activate is the Corvette, and the car will do a medium straight maneuver.
I gain a free hazard for doing this maneuver, right?
Yep.
I have 1 hazard on him. I'll just spend the free hazard and just take.
It's a shift.
Oh, a shift. Sorry.
It says shift on the.
So we'll
Spend
take
the shift.
spend the shift to
To
get
get
rid of
rid
that
of
hazard,
The 1
right?
hazard that he's got.
And then I'm just going to complete my maneuver because I'm just going to be lazy.
Now, with that maneuver complete, unfortunately, turret 3 will shoot at the Corvette.
So he takes 1 hit.
1 hit, but you're in gear 4.
I'm in gear 4.
So you can just be like, nah, it's fine, it's good.
Yeah, there it is. There's the 6. So I avoid the turret.
Yep.
We are going to
You're thinking of.
use the scrap cannon on him,
Yep.
and then we're going to pistol that.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to try. Green will be the blunderbuss, and the pistol will be red.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting that roll. Look, all the ones.
That's a bad miss.
Our grand debate is, does it become a separate car, which is the RC truck? I would suggest no, because if you activate Sweet Tooth, you're activating all the crew in it, and the crew control the RC cars.
Yeah.
And that's the only way I would see it, unless it is a separate car, but it doesn't state that. So we're going to play it as in we are having it as when Sweet Tooth activates, the car will also activate. So if that's right, I don't know. Giant thumb. if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Turn 1, gear 3. So, with that being said, Sweet Tooth will activate first and do a veer maneuver between both Vulture cars.
That's bad. That's not good. That's not what we
Slide.
want.
No, you don't want to slide.
All that. Let's re-roll both.
Okay.
Oh, that's still not
You
good.
do still need to just take it.
Bin
Yeah.
the slide. Take
Bend the slide
hazard.
and take 1 hazard because you do not want to go inside.
And with that dice roll, the ice cream truck moves between both vehicles. And the remote control car will also move next, and it will just miss the Corvette with a turn maneuver to the left. Now, with the movement of both these vehicles done, well, let's just say, will it trigger some of these turrets?
But I tell you what, number 3 wouldn't be ours off. Shooting the bloody RC car as it goes by. So, as that's gone, let's just nudge all that back.
Yeah.
As that's gone round,
Yeah, it has.
it's only gone and shot the.
So both turrets, the audience just don't want us
the
to
au-
actually race. They just want to kill us.
They just want to blow everything up. So this is against Sweet Tooth. So this should be the nice boring one.
Okay.
As he rolls 6s. No. Just
4 and a 5, so that's 2 hits.
2 hits. Some 6. No, that's 2 hits.
Has he got a handling of 3? Oh no, he's in gear 3, isn't he?
Oh, the little.
The RC car.
RC car. No.
Okay,
he is
so
fine.
with double 2, the RC car, it's a harder target, it's smaller.
So small. It's so small.
It's so small he couldn't make it.
Playing
Spin that
photo.
bad boy round.
Let's just get it to there.
There we go. And what are we going to do?
We're just going to go straight and try and take out both the Corvette
Yep.
and my little RC car as well.
God. Yeah, that's
Just
pretty
set
brutal.
everything on fire.
Set everything on fire. So 6d6.
6d6 to try and set
the Corvette on fire and do damage and loads of other fun shenanigans.
Well, I just need one hit, so 1, 2, and a crit.
So 4.
4.
So I'm currently in gear 4.
So.
Okay, that was
no.
nowhere near. So the Corvette takes 4 damage and is set on fire.
Yep. So long as I can keep piling on these,
He will take damage.
fire will never go out.
Exactly.
And it will stay on fire until it wipes out.
Just keep throwing all of them. The RC car. Here we go.
3 hits. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
And technically, it can roll to evade.
It's got
So
3 handling.
Is it actually going to evade a giant flamethrower? And the answer is no.
Okay, so the RC car is going to explode
Yes.
because it only has 1 point of hull.
Yes.
So now the problem we have with this is now it triggers an explosion.
The glorious flamethrower template did cause the RC bomb to explode, which is going to explode in a grand fashion, covering everything, including a turret. And sadly, not my buggy.
Not your buggy, but basically a turret and everything else. Now the problem is, when it comes to explosion dice, this is going to be quite interesting, isn't it?
This is going to be one hell of a chain.
It's going to be another chain reaction thanks to a freaking Lamborghini RC card.
Gun turret 2, he deserves this.
Civ Gun Turret 2 lives. Oh, good.
No,
Oh,
he's
God.
gone.
Aren't you grateful that that dice roll was used on a turret and not on you?
Blow me up.
Nah, just 2.
Oh,
Just 2.
that's
That was a
fine.
4 and a 5. And 2. So 2 damage on Sweet Tooth's not too bad.
No, that's fine. That's
You can
fine.
live with that. You can live with that.
I can live with
From
that.
an explosion. Corvette, that's on fire.
Come on, big numbers, big numbers. Oh,
2.
only 2.
Only 2 on the Corvette. Okay, that's not too bad. I can live with that. 4 on the buzzard. Here we go. We are finding deadlies here.
Oh,
That's him dead. That is him dead. Like, no joke, that is him dead. That's 3 6s and a 1. That's 6. And I think he has 6 for Baden. 1 sec. I'm pretty positive he's dead.
We never actually planned to destroy everything in explosions. It just kind of happens. You have to just roll with it.
Explode.
Big
Explode.
explosions.
Oh, the opposite of an explosion.
That's a bad news. You with ones today. I don't know.
This thing is no more. Goodbye, lad.
That's completely gone.
This, on the other hand, is just basically going on the side because it is no more.
Yep.
Basically, explodes and just went, just basically flipped it.
Yep.
Poor lad.
Big haze of fire. And
Yeah, that's kind of really rough, not gonna lie.
After that craziness, the Corvette will activate next. And with no hazards on it, the fire is put out on the car and it will do a right turn maneuver.
I gain a hazard because of the maneuver,
okay.
so I'm gonna roll 3
Okay.
to see what it goes with. Okay, so slide is not good.
Yeah. What do you think? Hazard to get rid of the.
Yeah, you know what? I'll risk it. I think take that away with that, and I'll just gain 2 hazards because I'm not on fire. I think I'll be okay. I'll just gain 2 hazards for the Corvette.
What are the chances of you going on fire again?
After the dice roll, the Corvette completes the maneuver and will target the gun bug with its blunderbuss and handgun.
3 red dice to the blunderbuss, and the green is the pistol. So here we go.
Okay.
Cool beans. So the pistol
hit.
does 1 hit on the buggy. Now, does the buggy want to try and evade
The
this?
buggy would love to evade. So
Of course he
let's
would.
Actually, let's use these convenient 3 red dice.
3 red dice, because that's your gear you're in. Needing 60s. No,
takes
2,
a
2,
hit.
1. So you take 1 hull damage.
Next to activate is the gun bug, and it will do a hairpin maneuver to attack the Corvette.
Okay.
So.
Passing out the wheel.
It's not looking great. Let's push it.
Okay.
More shifts.
The shift's okay.
Not that great. Well, we want to get rid of the slide.
Yep.
We don't want to go hurtling over there. Get rid of one, get rid of the other.
Okay, so eventful
fine.
dice roll, so nothing.
Yeah, it's
The gun bug completes the maneuver and will then be shot by turret number 1. And after that, the bug will fire its heavy machine gun and handgun into the Corvette.
Turbo turret. Yes.
Crit. Ugh.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Come on, evade. Hey!
Oh
there you
my
go.
gosh! All the sixes. So pistol's green.
Come on. Ooh, 1.
Okay, so
1 crit,
2.
so 2.
2. So here we go.
Because you're in gear 4, so you can roll. You're probably going to counter that nicely.
No.
Oh, not.
Oh no! The dice have evaded me again.
2 hits.
2 hits on the Corvette again.
Last to activate is the Baja, and it will do a hairpin maneuver. And it looks like a mistake was made by the Baja or Hitler. I don't know. You guys, have a look at this again. What do you guys think? Do you think he looks like Hitler? Comment below in the comments. I'm pretty positive it does.
Okay.
Oh bloody hell! Spin might help
Spin.
because
That's just your final position. I mean, if you could try and roll a slide, you could get yourself out of harm's way.
It's true. You know what? We'll risk it. Hazard. Yeah,
Hey, there you go.
There we
There's
go. Okay.
all those hazards.
So we'll get rid of 1 hazard. We'll gain 2 hazards. We'll do a slide maneuver, which is also a hazard.
Yes.
So it'll be 3 hazards from this, which will take it to 5.
The Baja completes the maneuver, but will be targeted by turret number 4 due to that maneuver.
Looks like Hitler, James. How you painted him? So.
It's not him, mate.
Oh gosh!
Really. Evade. Come on, you got
2.
to.
Okay, so
You'll die if you don't.
my gear is 3.
Yep.
If not, he explodes.
Come on, dice.
No, there we go.
Aw.
There's all the ones again.
There's all the ones in the world.
Okay, so that's 4 hits on the Badger, which will indeed kill it.
So, guys, it's over. Hitler dies, and shall we just, just have a look? I think it is Hitler. I keep having it in my head, but just let us know in the comments below, okay? He's no longer with us, again, possibly, but yeah, just comment below.
Oh, does he explode?
No.
5. No, it's 6,
just
isn't
5,
it?
You need 6.
No, it doesn't explode. In a bit, Hitler. Sorry, bro. You are now no more. And with that, that is going to be the end of this gear.
Let's just camp out over here where all the gun turrets are and let them
We'll
do
do
the
a
job.
swerve to there.
Okay.
Now, that will be my manoeuvre.
Yep.
Actually, let's go all 4. You only live once. Okay, I'll take this, to be quite frank, and then I'll spend a hazard to just re-roll these 2.
Yep.
Okay, right. What does the spin do again? It basically, at the end of the move, I spin it where I
You
want.
can
don't I?
rotate it 90 degrees in either
So
direction.
I gain a hazard from it. So
Yep.
you know what I'll do is 2 shifts here to get rid of those hazards for the manoeuvre and for the re-roll.
Yep.
And then we'll take 1 hazard off the Corvette to make it go down to 1. But then I'll do the spin manoeuvre, which will gain a hazard, so it'll stay at 2 hazards.
So, with that spin, the Corvette completes the maneuver and turns to flee the Twisted Metal crew. And with that, we have the end of Turn 1, Gear 4, and also Turn 1 is complete. And pretty much the Twisted Metal crew are currently on top. So let's see how Turn 2 goes. Turn 2, Gear 1. The pole position passes back to James, and Sweet Tooth will do a hairpin maneuver to the right.
2 dice, start with a hazard.
Currently on 4, so yeah, got to get some shifts. That's only 1. Oh, we're going up to 5. 5 hazards.
Hey man,
So I
living the
can only
dream.
get rid of 1.
Living the dream. So he's on 1 hazard more, so he'll be at 5.
And with that maneuver, Sweet Tooth finds himself heading straight towards a pipe. Kind of like in our previous battle reports. But anyway, Sweet Tooth pops out another RC car. But with that maneuver, will turret number 3 be targeting the killer clown?
Come on, 6s. No, not 6. Oh!
Oh gosh, yeah, you called it.
Oh,
There's a 6, so your
right.
handling is 2. Try and cancel this.
I think
No, gear 3, sorry, so 3, isn't it?
3.
3.
1!
Oh, there's 1.
6! So I can stop 1
So you've
point
got
of damage.
1 point of damage on Sweet Tooth.
Next to activate is the Corvette, and it will do a gentle right maneuver.
All 4. So another spin.
Now the spin could help.
Oh, no.
But if you want to gear down, I mean, it's the same as gearing up. You gain a hazard, so it's, it's riding that line of how many hazards is too many hazards.
Screw it. He's got to stay alive.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'll take a slide. Will give me a hazard, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So right. So shift to get rid of the hazard. Shift to get rid of that hazard, and then
take a hazard.
Take one hazard.
And with that dice roll, the Corvette completes the maneuver, and just like Sweet Tooth, it's heading towards an obstacle. And the Corvette is still trying to escape. I'm assuming his gas pedal is probably jammed. The gun bug is last to activate, and it will do a right turn maneuver.
Handling 4. Let's get rid of those hazards, James. Or give you more. That'd be great.
No, let's not get more. Let's. Oh, slide would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Spin would be pretty bad. So, hazard to re-roll those 3. It's like diminishing returns. The more you push it, the less you get. So, get rid of a slide, get rid of the hazard, and get rid of one hazard that's on the car.
The gunbug completes the maneuver and is out of range of the Corvette. So this will end turn 2, gear 1. Pole position passes back to me now, and the Corvette is in trouble here. His gas pedal is completely jammed, and it will try and do a turn maneuver. And unfortunately, it will be hitting some rocks doing that maneuver.
So I'll roll 3, because rolling 4 seems to not work. Okay. A slide really hurts me. Let's go out in a blaze of glory, James.
What, you're gonna... Alright, cool.
Boom. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Okay, right.
Shift and slide.
So shift to get rid of the slide. Shift to get rid of that hazard. But I'll take 1. Because how that car template is, I'm going to drive and clip the rock and keep going.
Well, I don't know, you might be alright.
From there, I'm going to be how it would be.
Well,
I'm just saying, I would hit the rock. I would say I'd hit the rock, because that looks stupidly close not to.
that is pretty intensely close, isn't
So
it?
I would say he hits the rock. Because
Okay.
even with the next template going down, I'll still hit the rock because of how it is. After all the hilariousness, we're going to evade the rock, but it's going to be 4d6 damage.
Yeah.
So, right, let's figure out life, James, because it's not looking pretty.
It's not looking good for him all the way.
It isn't.
There, is it?
Well, I say the Corvette started off really strong.
Being chased down by an ice cream truck in a little buggy and a remote control car, to end it all by being smashed into a rock.
Yep. He took the man's way out. All right, here we go.
So the rock manages to do a
2,
crit.
which is exactly what it needs to kill him. No, he can't. No, he can't.
The final kill of the game is a rock.
He is just going to go like this, casually into the rock, and let's see if he explodes. No, it doesn't explode, but yeah, that's one hilarious way to go out.
Now, with that crash, our 4th battle report comes to an end. And the Twisted Metal crew have taken the victory in this battle report, guys. They have absolutely smashed it, no pun intended. And Sweet Tooth walks away with a victory.
You can't hide from Daddy.
We did say at the beginning that we weren't going to cause a chain of explosions,
No,
and we almost did.
yeah, it was close.
It was close.
It was close.
But it was the fateful audience participation of gun turrets that came down to what killed the majority of my army, pretty much. But I don't know. I really like the Arena of Death. I think it's funny how, like, the last Arena of Death, it didn't last long because we had that chain explosion.
Yeah,
this
and
one
just took everything.
yeah,
out.
it shows you the other thing of the audience participation with the gun turrets and stuff, and yeah, and learn not to
when
drive.
you, the audience, get involved and blow up our cars for us. Little itty bitty RC cars, they're really good fun to play with. I can't recommend them enough. I don't think it would be too good having them on every single vehicle in the force, because having 4 or 5 of them out at the same time, that would get a bit
Yeah, a little bit crazy.
confusing,
Yeah,
a bit mad.
I think
But
I think,
So-
like you said, like with trucks and vans and stuff, it makes sense that you open up the doors and just go like, "Here, take this,"
Yeah.
instead of just casual cars here and there. It just seems a bit more theme for us. So.
This battle report was a ton of fun to film. Check out James's channel and subscribe to my channel. The links are on the screen right now. Also, check out our other thumbnails, which is basically battle reports we've collabed together, and also Pit Stop, a show we do together where we build cars and answer your questions. So without further ado, guys, take care, have a good one, and we'll see you in the not too distant future for more Gaslands content.